Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be reviewing the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. So this foundation has been very hyped up, so you guys know when a product is hyped up, I am going to review it for you guys. So I've been testing this guy out for like the past month, so I kind of have my final thoughts about it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the review. As always, I'm gonna hit you guys with some product details. So this is $72 New Zealand dollars, which is pretty hefty price, and I got the shade Sand, and I do think this shade does suit me fairly well. That's what it looks like as a little swatch, and I am wearing it today, obviously. They do have a variety of colors, I do believe, from memory. Let me read you the claims. So the first claim is that the coverage is comparable to a concealer. Second claim is that it's weightless like a powder, it's long wearing, and it has the finish I woke up like this. That's what it said on the website. So it's gonna be like a natural finish is what they're trying to say, I guess. And this can also be used for sculpting or highlighting. So you could get a darker shade, use that for contour, vice versa, get a lighter shade, use it for highlight. The last claim is that it mounts seamlessly into the skin. Okay, now going on to my opinion on this foundation. So I love this foundation, but the thing I don't like about it is that it's very hard to blend out. So when I first got this, I wasn't really sure how to use this foundation, how I was gonna blend it out. I thought just a flat top synthetic foundation brush would just do the trick, like a kabuki brush, but that didn't blend it out. I feel like when you swipe it on your face and you use a brush, you still can see the lines there. It doesn't blend seamlessly into the skin. I had to go in with a beauty blender and just blend it out even more. So me personally, I don't know if I just don't have the right brush or I just can't blend my foundation in, what it is, but I do find this foundation a little bit tricky to blend out. So what I find that helps me is I will get my brush and spray it with some setting spray or makeup spray or whatever, or just wet it a little bit and then blend it in, so it's not just like really stuck to my skin. It's more liquidy and it just blends in a little bit nicer, but I still do need to go in with my sponge and just blend out even further. So for me personally, I wouldn't even consider getting darker shades to use as like contouring, bronzing or highlighting, because I think especially if you were gonna contour with it, I don't know how I could blend that out. It would just look like a straight line there, and I don't know, for me personally, it's a little bit hard to blend out, but I am obsessed with the finish of it. I am wearing it today and I just love it. Like, it's my go-to. There was a moment where I went back to my old foundations and started using them again because I thought I was using this one a little bit too much, and I used those old foundations and I was like, wow, my skin looks really bad. I don't like this. I was picking out so many flaws from those foundations, and then I came back to this and I was like, this is what I want, this is what I like. I think it just looks really great. It doesn't cling onto any dry patches. It's like a medium coverage, honestly. I don't think it's like high coverage like everybody is saying it is. I do think you can build it up, but honestly I think to that point it would be a little bit too kicky for my liking. I think it's just one layer is enough, and then just go in with concealer just to, you know, cover up a little bit more if needed. I think going with 2 layers of this might be a little bit too much. So yeah, after going back to old foundations, coming back to this one, I just realized I really do like this finish of it. It looks great in person, it looks good in camera, it looks good in photos as well. Also, it does say that it's gonna give you that I woke up like this skin. I personally don't think that. I don't think it looks like your actual skin. You can definitely tell you have foundation on, but it doesn't look cakey. I mean, if you use a considerable amount, you know what I mean? So not too sure about that. It is long wearing. It will last you 12 hours. Like, I remember I just wore this really early in the morning and took it off really late at night, and my skin looked amazing. My bronzer and everything was still on, it was still intact. The only thing for me is just my nose gets really oily. Just blot that down, simple as that. But it does feel lightweight. I feel like I don't have much on my skin. I don't feel like I have a full-on cake face, you know what I mean? So yeah, overall I really do love this foundation. It's just, it's a little bit hard for me to blend out. Yeah, so if you're looking for a new foundation that's like a medium coverage that will look amazing on the skin, go ahead and give this one a try. I know it's really pricey, but for me personally, I do think it's worth it. I really do think it's worth it. So yeah, overall, it's great. To rate it, I probably would rate it 8 or 8.5. one of those two, just somewhere in between. So yeah, it's a very nice foundation. I really like it. I probably would repurchase this one after I finish because it's so good. So that will wrap up my review for today. If I did leave anything out that I didn't mention in this video, please let me know in the comments. Ask me a question, I will answer you right away, so just leave a comment. If you did find this review helpful, please give this video a thumbs up for me, and also subscribe to my channel because I upload a new review every single Tuesday. Also, let me know if you guys have tried this foundation out. Do you guys like it? Is it one of your holy grails? I know it's quite hyped up right now, but me personally, I love it. I've been using it like every single day in every single tutorial that I've done in the past couple of weeks. So yeah, let me know. And that's all I got to say for today. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, the airplane. What was I saying? Why is there so many goddamn planes today?